Hi students, one more example program of object oriented programming. In this program, we have to store the roll number, name and marks in 3 subjects for the students, and we have to find the total, percentage and grades. See the question here, input roll number, name and marks in 3 subjects. Marks, we will take maximum marks in each subject is 100. In 3 subjects, we have to input the marks, find total, percentage and grade. So, one by one we will calculate. First of all, we will calculate the total, then percentage, then grade. See the program, this is not the complete program, just I have declared one class name is student. Here I have declared the data members which are required in this program, int RNO for roll number, 3 subjects English, Science, Maths. I have taken variable name eng, Science, SCI, Maths and string name to store the name of the students. So, these are the 5 data members which I have used in this program. This is the parameterized constructor to initialize the data members, because the use of constructor is to initialize the data members with some values. So, here in the parameter I have taken some variables with different names other than this. Int R for roll number, string N for name, int E, S, M for English, Science and Maths marks. Here data member roll number is initialized with R, name is initialized with N, same way English, Science and Maths marks with E, S and M. So, data member will be initialized when you create the object. I am creating the object here, it is public static void main function, where I have created one object of student class, student S1 equal to new student, 101 is roll number, Sachin is the name, 70, 80, 85 are the marks of English, Science and Maths. Here we have supplied the values in the parameterized constructor. Then afterwards we have called s1.display function. In the display function, just I have printed the data members only, RNO roll number, here \t, 8 character tab, gap, just for gap. Roll number will be printed here and name will be printed here, all the data members, and the English, Science and Maths, the data members, ENG, Science and Maths will be printed here. So, here it will print the complete detail, whatever we have supplied, the values of the data members. Now, what we have to do? We have to first of all calculate the total. Now, where we have to calculate the total? We can also calculate the total here in the display function. Int t equal to one local variable we can declare, int t equal to English, Science and Maths marks will be added with ENG, Science and Maths. We can write like this, int t equal to this Science plus Maths. See, English marks, Science marks and Maths, that will be added, and we can also print here. This is the one way that you can do, you can use local variable here, but I am going to make this program with some more functions. I am going to create separate function to calculate the total. See here, I am not calculating the total here, I am making one more function. Function name is int get total. Any name you can keep for the function. Int the return type, I am taking one local variable int t equal to English marks, the data member, Science and Maths, SCI plus Maths and return. So, this function is clear to you, total is calculated and it will be returned by this function. So, I am going to call this function here, int any same variable or another different variable dot equal to function name is get total. I have called this function here, and dot will be initialized. Afterwards, we can print the total. So, why I have created separate function for to calculate the total. So this function I can also calculate and call here int t equal to get total, s1 dot get total. Here if you want to call in the main function, because main function is static, so here you have to call s1 dot get total, and here you can also print the total. That's why I have created separate function, because we can use this function anywhere in the program if total is required in some other function. Like we have to calculate the percentage, same way we will make one separate function to calculate the percentage. I am making the function here, double is the return type, get percentage is the name of the function. So how to calculate the percentage? I told you maximum marks for each subject is 100. So total marks divide by 300 into 100 is the formula to calculate the percentage. Here it means we need to calculate the total first of all. Total is required, then only we can divide by 300 and multiply by 100. So there is no need to calculate the total again here. Just call the get total function here. Int t equal to get total. So get total will provide you total marks of the students, and percentage formula you can now apply, double p equal to t upon 300 multiply by 100. But don't forget to do the typecasting, because t is here integer, we have used double t is typecast into double, divide by 300, applying the formula, percentage will be calculated, and now we can return the percentage from here. Now percentage where you want to print, you can also print in the main function. If you want to print the main function, you have to write double p equal to s1 dot get percentage. With the help of object you have to call the percentage, but if you want to call in display function already called by the s1 object, so just you call like get total, you call the function, I am calling here double any variable pr equal to get percentage. This function I have called here. Per will be initialized. You can also print total, already it was calculated with some gap, and percentage. So total and percentage will be printed here. Here when you execute the main function, just create the object first of all, same way, call s1 dot display. So it will print all the details of the student, and then get total will be called and get percentage will be called, and both will be printed here. Now next is grade. Grade, to get the grade you need some criteria. So I am specifying just one criteria here. If marks are above 90, we will give A grade. If it is between 70 to 90, we will give B grade. If it is 50 to 70, we will give C grade. If it is less than 50, we will give D grade. Suppose this is the criteria for the grades. So same way I am going to make separate function. I am making the function here char get grade. So grade we have to calculate the grade according to the percentage. So if percentage is above 90, we will give A grade. If it is below 90 but from 70 to below 90, then B grade. Same way rest of the conditions. So you need to calculate the percentage here. Just call the get percentage first of all, double P equal to get percentage. This function I have called here. So percentage will be calculated, and now you apply the condition. If P is greater than equal to 90, return A. I am returning character constant a because return type is char. Second condition, if p is greater than equal to 70, means if it is less than 90 then it will come here, but if it is greater than 70 then you can return B grade B. If P is greater than equal to 50, return C, finally else, or you can write simple return D and close the function here, this one. So, one more function is ready, get grade. Just call wherever is required. You can call in the display here, same way like this function you can write char g equal to get grade and print the value of grade here. I am writing here same way, char g equal to get grade and along with the total percentage by giving some gap printing grade here. Okay. So, this way you can make the function and call wherever it is required. It is not compulsory to call all the function in the display function. In the display function you can only also print the data members, roll number, name and marks in 3 subject. If you want to print in the main function you can also call these function get total, get percentage, get grade here also, but with the help of object s1 dot get total, s1 dot get percentage and s1 dot get grade you have to call. This is for one student. Now for another student, create one more object, student s2 equal to new student, supply the data like this, roll number is 102, name is suppose Ravi, marks is suppose 60, 90, 95 and again this constructor will be invoked and second object will be created with the name s2 and data member will be initialized for object s2 and now you can call the function s2 dot display. So, s2 dot display will print the complete detail of second student for second object, this detail along with the total percentage and grade. That is all.